But racial segregation existed long before apartheid even began. In 1913, the government passed the Natives Land Act, limiting Black African land ownership to 7% and restricting them from buying or occupying land except as employees of a white master.
I was so amped for what my 2020 was gonna look like. I've just stepped out of the most toxic relationship I've ever been a part of. We'll get into like a story time of that. But my word, losing everything you worked so hard for? Let's get into it.
The British Empire was now moving steadily in the direction of a trend with thousands of settlers.
Hey, it's 2020. I have a dream. I literally had the most amazing job. My job was perfect. I was given leadership abilities that I didn't even know I had within me, which was like the start of 2020 was all cute. It was all cute in terms of just the leadership capabilities that I was busy, being taught by the practice. We had expos and or I was in charge of expo running. I was in charge of what do you like campaigning, and it was crazy because of social marketing and just increasing in knowledge of that. And it's so cute because the managerial aspects that I was busy learning literally put me in a position that if funding is ever proper, I could open the coolest dental practice, just because I would want to know how to meet the needs of people, of our clients, and also to meet money needs, because private practices are expensive and dentistry is expensive, but there is ways to maneuver low costs for patients. And knowing that, it's just crazy because I'm a firm believer in giving back. I got to add onto my profession a myofunctional therapy course, which was amazing. If you do not breathe through your nose and you breathe through your mouth, are you a mouth breather? Comment down below if you're a mouth breather so that I can, do a series on my channel for that as well. As this is life in the system, I would really like to, just put out life itself, everything in life, everything that impacts life, that influences life, everything that is motivational to life, everything that is going on within the world. This is gonna be the #1 go-to channel for that. Meanwhile, Wuhan was busy dying. While everybody in SA, even me, we were wilding. I was hiking. It was crazy fun. Me and my friend, we went on these Sunday hikes. It was just, getting our fitness back up. It was putting our 2020 mindsets, into Zoom mode, into fitness mode, into just elevating mode. And Wuhan was busy dying, and after Wuhan was busy dying, I was out here in South Africa planning my YouTube career, which literally, if you do not have a plan for your YouTube channel, even if you do have a plan but you're not executing it as you should, especially what I've noticed, you will get very discouraged at first if you do not get any support, even from the people that you know. I was rehearsing because I was coming up to enter Miss South Africa, but literally, if by March 2021 I do not have a six-pack, I'm just giving up. I'm literally just not. My 2021 goal is to not have a fitness goal at all. It was a whole fitness journey up until March 20 hit, and we had to listen to
Good evening, my fellow South Africans.
Do you know what that meant for me? Do you? It meant losing my apartment, losing my job, losing my car. Actually, they broke into my car first. And that was just low-key. That was like one thing I'm truly thankful for is all the people that just, during 2020, like every single year I managed to lose friends. And at this point, I'm so thankful for the ones that, stuck and stayed. And I'm thankful for the ones that get to join. Hi, are you subscribed? You can go ahead and subscribe to this video, like this video, because let me dish on my 2020. My failed video attempts. I had so many videos planned, but they all failed because I guess I wasn't as I just didn't put enough energy and drive into creating and editing the process. Sometimes the process was long, sometimes I rant.
Where is the key?
Well, not rant, but sometimes, I like talking, so sometimes it would just be too much content to chop up.
Oh my gosh, she
I
left
love
the
it.
key. She locked but left the key on the door.
From my dad, them coming to visit, my dad and my mom, and it was crazy because young working professional moving into our own apartment, and your parents get to visit you for the first time, and that's cute. And so I try to get some content of that and content of the moment, but it was footage that never got uploaded in the first place. And
Old age.
Me coming from the area I come from, I'm from Mossel Bay. It's a beautiful place along the coastline, but the area that I'm from is definitely the hood. Like, you get those nice little area and then you get the hood. I'm from this area, but this area gets displayed for tourist attractions, which is cute because y'all keep us fed. Well, not necessarily, because there's no job for me in Mossel Bay. If is another situation, and if any one of you is from South Africa, you would know our country is so corrupt, and right now it is facing the biggest economic crisis of life. Our small towns is now infected with Miss Rona, and and it's not fun at all when you know people who are in isolation. My fellow South Africans don't care at all. I'm 25 years old and I have debt due to my fellow South Africans. Because debt collectors, they keep calling it.
We're pleading with you. There's no money that I'm going to be paying back.
Thank you.
They don't even care that you were in COVID-19. They don't care that you're not working or not getting an income and that your UIF government system is corrupt because they steal the money. They don't care. Bill collectors, they collect. It's in the name. They don't care. They didn't sign up for COVID. They didn't sign up for COVID relief fund, which was stolen. I'm still waiting. I got 2 payments, guys. 2. May and June. Crazy, right?
There are many people who feel that it is useless and futile for us to continue talking peace and non-violence against a government whose reply is only savage attacks.
Like, you guys, our economy, just to be straight, our economy is going through such a crash that I don't even know why our superiors are stealing money for the people. Like, they don't have a secure paycheck coming to them. Like, it's that bad. It's that bad that greed has infiltrated our government system. And it's crazy because I'm gonna have a Life in the System on TikTok as well, which is where I'm just gonna share a little bit about our Constitution of South Africa, and literally I'm gonna try and make it so broad to the whole Africa, because I do believe that we, as the future generations of not only South Africa but the rest of the world, we get to change the trajectory that we want to live in. I mean, come on, our ancestors did some stupid crazy things. We don't want to do it at all, right? Right? My skin's too pretty, guys. My skin is too pretty. But one thing that literally stood out for me 2020, though 2020 was just what just happened? Even though 2020 was like that crazy, it was the cigarette ban.
And when they share that soul, it means they are also share. If when people soul, they put saliva with the paper.
And the alcohol ban. That Wiling. South Africans were wiling. They broke into liquor stores. One, they literally, I get why, you know, you don't, especially when you have addicted people to substances, you don't just, you know, take it away. But then again, you take it away, but then it still gets smuggled in. So now you're not only facing a justice system that is not even justicing, you're not even facing a police system that's actually policing. You're facing people that actually just want to tell you what to do, but they cannot do their jobs, which now leaves citizens to overthrow whatever they say. Like literally, they banned people from swimming in lakes and pools and rivers and all of that. What does South Africans do? Because you can't really win in our country. You cannot. We have a justice system, or we have a government system that wiles on us, and what we do is we just wile back. Period. You cannot run a system on corruption and expect its people not to corrupt. But then again, the people, like, somewhere it has to give. Like, if you guys just come together, then, you know, we can at least do something so that I do not get my UIF taken away from me, because literally I think my job's taking it. I think my ex-employees are taking my UIF. Oh, anyway, the prices y'all were willing to pay for cigarettes. 350 Rand for a packet of Marlboro Red Beyond. I get your lungs, girl. 400 Rand for a box of wine. 800 Rand for a bottle that you can get in the store for like 200 and something Rand, or 100 and something Rand. Like, and you wonder why you don't have money. It's because you're not money savvy. Because why do you need to pay that much for alcohol in the first place? Ooh, like, honestly, I'm just so thankful that I put steps in place, and I'll share that with you guys, like the steps I placed in front of my life to get me away from my addictions that I had, to get me away from cravings that I had. But the cutest part of my 2020 was becoming a meme. Exes, like, can you make us live in peace, please? Can you, like, and I don't even want to call you an ex. I don't even want to call you a past. I just want to call you a boy I used to know. And literally, this boy I used to know, guys, I haven't spoke or interacted with him like for 4 years. And he sees my Miss South Africa entry video, and what he does is create a meme. Oh man, I wish I had tea. I have tea, but it's like done. Shameless plug. And it's crazy because haven't spoke to dude in years, and he makes a meme about me. Like, okay, cutie. And you know, the wildest thing was the amount of females that laughed at the meme, and they were all from my hood. Like, that was the funniest thing to me. Like, they were all from my hood, and the same people that laughed, that thought it was a joke, they didn't even like come to me and say, yo, there's people making fun of you. And this is other things that we're gonna get into in my channel as well. Just the type of female empowerment that people think they give, and then they don't, because jealousy. Why you gotta be jealous? I mean, I don't know. It's crazy. Coming from a small town where everyone is trying to push for better, people make fun of you, and you wonder why. But my mom always says empty cans makes the most noise. I'm just gonna live by that. Empty cans make the most noise. And I'm thankful that God just removed more friends from my life, because he knew. He saw these things coming. He saw people that once was cool with me were gonna come in another season and just totally wanna discourage me, totally wanna speak bad about me, and totally just wanna disturb and make a mockery of my name. but it's great because that taught me that it's gonna be your own. It be the ones, bruh.
It be the ones who say they ride for you. It be the ones you love, them too. It be the ones who swear they real, not true. It be the ones.
Bruh, don't get caught up, because it be the ones. And it's crazy because this year was so rough, and seeing that meme and seeing that people that I know and used to tell me they love me, used to give me compliments and used to like my pictures and used to tell me I'm hot and sexy and all of these things, and that I'm gonna make it in life, or even that I could potentially win Miss South Africa, they were nowhere to be found. Nowhere. Guys, it's crazy. The people that tell you that they are for you, if they ever switch up, they never loved you. Which is a famous quote by the way. If you don't know the original, go check them out. You'll see on my reaction channel, I love reacting to really, really good artists. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you on the next one. If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe and like for more videos. What I am gonna do is just upload a 2020 highlight, because I feel like just to balance it out, I'm gonna do a 2020 highlight as well, because there has been some pretty miraculous things that has happened in not only my faith journey, but also in terms of just counteracting everything everything that I lost in one season or in the same year, I gained in such other areas of my life. Me losing friends, I started seeing, it started, you know, awakening to me like who people actually is, and I'm so thankful that I get to go through that, and at times when we go through that, we don't see the silver lining until we're at the other side. And so while I'm on the other side, I would like to do a 2020 highlight as well, because I'm so thankful that in a season of loss and in a season of grief and a season of you and me, we're still here. You that are watching, we're still here, and we have to be thankful for that. And by any means that we can help someone else, we have to do that. So with this channel, that's exactly what I want to do. I want to not only invite you to a South African life, I want to invite you into a colored life, a colored South African born and bred in Mossel Bay, and my leg is sleeping. My leg is sleeping. Don't you just hate when your leg sleeps and it makes that weird, like, feeling? Drum roll, please, for this leg. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys in the next one. Bye!